so I'm still getting set up for our next segment, but Maria, who else is watching? What other ideas do we have?
We have Deborah Murphy.
Hey, Deborah. Thanks for tuning in.
We also have Donna.
Donna, thanks for watching. And guys, as a reminder, we do have 2 giveaways going on. So here's the deal. You can win something live. We're going to announce it after Mom Talk. You can win the letter board and a journey book. And then our giveaway that's going to happen for all of you that are kind of watching after the fact, you can win a $100 gift card to Michael's, and we'll announce that by Monday. All right, so who is ready for Valentine's Day? I love Valentine's Day, guys. It's just such a fun holiday, whether you're celebrating it with a husband, a boyfriend, a best friend, your kids. It's just a fun holiday. You know, it doesn't have to be all about gifts. You can just make some fun things. And I think one of my favorite things growing up was making an awesome Valentine's Day box. So my dad always would help me make an amazing Valentine's Day box. I had like a real mailbox one time. So I'm really into creating some cool things. But today, we're going to make a unicorn one. And I'm so excited to be making it with SureBonder, my favorite glue gun. So you guys know I love a good glue gun. And I have to tell you guys, I have been searching for years for a glue gun. And when I discovered SureBonder about a year ago, I was sold. I was like, I'm never using another glue gun ever again. So the cool part about SureBonder, you got your regular glue sticks, but then they also make all these really fun colored glue sticks, which I'm going to show you. We're going to use to kind of embellish our unicorn once we get finished with it. So to get started, you need some boxes. So whether you use a box from crackers or cereal, you're going to need 2 different size boxes for this craft. So you're going to need a larger one and a smaller one. And I went ahead and wrapped these in white paper. You can paint them white if you want. If you don't have white paper, you could just cover the front and the sides, whatever works best for you. So we're going to make this the head of our unicorn and this the body of our unicorn. So but what I want to do first, before I attach them, I really want to work on my head, okay? So of course, every unicorn needs a horn, right? So I've got this really fun paper. So check out the like pattern on this paper. It's just this really pretty gold flower. And I'm going to twist this into a cone. And you know, I want to make sure that my cone is probably just fits right on the top of my unicorn head. I'm going to come over here. I want to make sure I don't grab one of my colored ones. So I'm just going to use, this is our detailed point right here. And I'm just using regular clear glue for this. I'm using one of the longer glue sticks. If you guys haven't seen those before, they're amazing. So you don't have to change the glue stick out all the time. So I'm gluing this on. So starting with my horn, and that's going to be my base, right? So I'm going to put my horn probably, you guys think, horn about there. So I'm going to take my glue gun, and I'm just going to add some glue right to the edges. It's actually okay if that glue spills out. Not a big deal, because we're going to, if it's not kind of in the best straight line, we're going to actually add some flowers and embellishments. So I want to get from your perspective here. So just like that, right? Okay. We're going to make sure he's going to end up going on there. So just like that. Move him back just a smidge. Okay. Now he needs some ears. So I had these fun little glittery hearts, and I cut them in half, and these are going to be my ears. So I'm going to put my ear right there. I'm going to take my hot glue, and what I love about this hot glue is it dries so quickly, right? So you don't have to wait around. And we're going to put one on the back side, just like that. And you guys have to tell me from the front if it actually looks good. My camera, okay, I got a thumbs up.
Looks magical.
Magical. Thanks, Hope. Hope, you know, I call Hope our magical unicorn in the office. So she knows all about magical. Now, what I want to do is I am going to add an eye first, because while I can still lay it down, so I'm going to take my Sharpie, and I'm going to make my eye. So just like that. So I'm just going to do a standard, regular upside down eyelashes, right? I'm going to make them a little bit thicker. So, like that, making sure same spot. And then, so I was trying to be creative for his like mouth / nose. So I think I'm actually going to use a heart and glue that on right there. So that guy's going to go there. And you guys, if you haven't heard about SureBonder glue guns, you have got to check it out, because there are also wireless ones. Hold up, wait a minute. What? And then it has this little switch. you got batteries in it, and then it becomes battery powered. What? It's pretty awesome. So you can kind of carry this around and use it if you've got projects that are kind of far away from the plug or wherever they may be. Okay, so back to this guy. Now, for our hair, right? Every unicorn needs some hair. I've got some flowers. You can make paper flowers. We've done a whole bunch of different demos on paper flowers. If you've got a cutting machine, you can make them on a cutting machine, or you could do them by hand. Totally up to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some to kind of start my mane off, and then we've got some fun little flurries. I don't even know what these are called, but we're going to add those in as well. So just add some glue here, and I think I'm going to try and go to the side here so I can kind of see how these look. You guys will have to tell me. Let's do that one there. And Maria, while I'm doing this, do we have people tuning in?
Yes, we have Samantha from Texas.
Hey, Samantha from Texas. Thanks for watching. Okay, so as I'm doing that, I'm going to just kind of vary my heights and how, let's get a different pattern. And then I'm going to show you something fun to do in the center of them in a second. So I'm going to put that guy kind of like right there. So I'm going to glue him a little bit to the horn so it sticks up. Now, you can see that the center of the flowers looks a little dull, right? Okay, so remember I said that Sure Bonder has colored glue. So I always like to kind of test my colored glue. I've got some paper down on the table. So you can actually just add some fun little embellishments right in the center of the flowers. Do it with your detailed gun, and then that gives you a fun little sparkle. You can't have too much sparkle when it comes to unicorns, right? All right, so let's do...
You could have also done that with the eyelash.
You could have done that with the eyelash as well. Did someone comment that, Hope?
Nope, just came to my mind.
I love that. Okay, so yeah, so there's so many different things that you can do. Check out all the colors over there. I think that is most important so you can see all the colors. And I'm going to add this guy. Let's go, what do you think? Maybe a pink one there, and then we're going to add some three-dimensional frill. You can also use that colored glue as regular glue as well. So if you don't have both handy, you can just always use the colored glue. So I'm going to add another little guy right here, and then put it on the side so he doesn't drip. So I'm going to start to kind of fill in some of these, and these are going to be my unicorn mane. So every unicorn needs a frilly mane, right? So we're on my scissors. We're going to trim them just like that. I also want to know, what are you guys making for kids for their Valentine's Day boxes? Oh, still got Kimberly over there. Kimberly, give us a shout over here. What are your kids doing for their Valentine's Day boxes?
This will be the first year he's doing a Valentine's Day box, so I'm looking for ideas.
Okay, so
Yeah, we're
first
making one.
year. All right. So we need some boy ideas. Can you guys help Kimberly out with some boy ideas?
Any dinosaur or dragon theme?
Dinosaur or dragon things. You know what I saw as a big theme this year? Baby shark.
Oh,
Baby
they love
shark,
that.
do. Y'all, that is like trending right now. All right, so I'm adding some frillies, and I'm going to actually put some of my frillies coming down the side as well. How is this looking from the front, guys?
Looks great.
Okay. All right, so any more ideas while I'm finishing designing the mane, Maria, or any other people to give shout-outs to?
We have Louise from England. actually.
Louise from England. I love it when we get international people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always great to have you guys here. All right, so you can see my little strips are sticking up a little bit there, so I'm going to trim those guys just like that. Okay, so I could keep going all day. Where do we need some flowers still?
Right on top of that green. Just
Oh,
cover
look
it
how
up a
cute
little.
that is. Which green? Right up here? Oh, we also have these. You guys seen these little things? So the craft stores right now have all these fun little pokey things. Is Hope giving me a look that that's not going to look good?
No, go for it.
I can see Hope's look. So I'm actually going to add one of these guys in there too, just to give it some more frill.
Pom-poms will be great.
Pom-poms would also be good, guys. So really kind of whatever you have on hand. Should I put another one right there?
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. So whatever you have on hand, you could actually use ribbon, like curling ribbon from packaging. So if you got some stuff left over from the holidays, those could work well. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for my head, right? Now, we are going to come over to our body. So before we glue our head on, what I want to do is I'm going to meet my legs. So what I did was I took, and we're going to make a tail in a second too. I took a toilet paper roll, cut it in half, and then we cut some strips of paper. So you pick whichever colored paper you want, but we are going to add some glue just to the end right here, just like that. And we're going to take our paper. We already cut our paper to just go a little bit higher, a little bit longer than our roll so that you don't see the edges of the roll. And we're going to glue it shut and hold it for just 1 second. So this is going to be one of our unicorn legs. Just like that. What, guys? Maria, do we have any Valentine's Day box ideas?
Yeah, Rosalia says a Lego man.
What? Oh, I bet Lego Man is awesome. Wait, did you make that, Rosalia? Because if you did, I desperately want you to share a picture with us because I want to see it. Okay. All right, keep telling us. Maria will interrupt me when she sees some more good ones. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this right around. So now we've got legs for our unicorn. What are we naming our unicorn, guys? Do you know? Uh-oh. I'm actually going to rip this up because I put it on a little crooked. So that's the great part. If you get it while it's still wet, you can remove it so that it goes on straight. See, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. All right. Now we're going to glue these to the bottom of our box. So you can see that I already cut a hole in my, this is a cereal box. I already cut a hole, so that's where the Valentine's Day cards will go. And then we're going to glue these right on the bottom. So you want to make sure that your seams are going to go to the back. So I'm going to go ahead and take, just like that, put some along the edges, and we need some more glue. So we're going to add in another glue stick. Okay. All right, Maria, what else do we got while I'm adding some glue to my legs?
Joanne says to make a Cupid.
Oh, Cupid would be really cute. I like that idea. All right, so get your one leg to stick right there. And you may want to put it like that till it dries. And I'm going to go back in and add some additional glue once I've got them on there just to kind of secure them in place so that they don't fall over. And think about matching. So whatever your kids' Valentine's are going to be, maybe it matches the theme of their box, right? What? Okay, so I'm adding just a little extra glue so that my legs stay on. When you've got a skinny surface like that, sometimes it makes it just a little tricky to get your glue to stick. Okay, so that's going to stay right there. Now, we got to do a tail. So for our tail, we're going to come back to our little wispies. And these are really fun. I just found these in the garden section at Michael's. They have so much cool stuff out right now. So I'm going to take a grouping of them, kind of get them together. I don't know how big. I think a tail should be nice and big, right? I always look to hope for confirmation. Okay, so I'm going to stand this back up now that those are pretty sturdy. And I'm going to make my tail. What do you think? Like right there?
Looks good.
Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to take a small piece of ribbon to hold my tail together. So I'm going to cut off just a little section because I'm going to wrap this around. So I'm going to add some glue to this ribbon, just like that, because I want this bundle to be able to stick together. And if you guys are tuning in late, welcome. I am Lynn Lilly. Welcome to Life with Lynn Lilly. We are kind of nearing towards the end of the show. We are making a unicorn Valentine's Day mailbox. If you missed any of this or want to get on any of the other stuff that happened during the show, you can always go back and rewatch when the show ends. Okay, so I've got my little group there. This is going to make it easier to be able to glue onto the box. So then it's already kind of in one group and I don't have to worry about all the individual pieces, right? So where does that look? You guys are seeing it from the front. Hope, does that look about the right area for our tail?
Looks good.
Good? Okay, so I'm going to hold this here for 1 second, just like that. And then that ribbon is Valentine's Day ribbon, so it just adds another cute aspect to it. Okay, I think my unicorn needs wings, so I'm going to add these fun, sparkly cardstock hearts that I got. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of add them and layer them to give it a cute little multi-dimension look. So we're going to just put some glue on the back of there. And you guys are seeing, I know we're probably going over our allotted time for this segment, but I want to finish this whole thing and show you guys how easy it is. So if you're looking for a last minute idea, if you kind of get to that February 13th and you need something for your kids, this is something that you can kind of whip up in like 30 minutes. So just like that. All right, so I think it is time to add our head. What is, oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I love it. Okay, so now my last thing to do is just add my head. So I'm going to go ahead and I was going to use, I guess, slather, but that's such a bad word. I'm putting a lot of glue on there, and then I'm going to take my head, just like that, And we're gonna stick it on. Is it on in the right position, ladies, from the front? Yes? All right, so we're gonna let our unicorn. Oh, how cute, right? Do you guys like it? If you guys like it, give me a heart or a thumbs up. I'm kind of passionate about this guy. I really actually love it.
We need a name for her too.
What's her name? Guys, tell us what her name is, please. And then you got some fun. Look at how cute this little guy is with the googly eyes. And then we actually used our sparkly silver hot glue to make the mouth of it. So you can do all kinds of really fun, cool embellishments with the Surebonder glue that comes in different colors. So just a reminder, I mean, these are just a few of, I believe there's 19 different colors that you can use. And you can see I've got an assortment of guns here. I've got a whole bunch of different ones. I've got some gold, some silver, and the longer glue sticks are my favorite as well. And plus, this wireless guy. All right, guys. So I'm actually going to get to see my friends at Surebonder at Creativation. So you want to make sure that you follow our live broadcast schedule because I will be broadcasting live from their booth on Sunday. So check out that schedule. We'll post it. It's actually on the Facebook page if you do scroll down. But how fun is this? I love it. You guys like it? Maria, do they like it?
Yes, everyone loves it.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, guys, we're going to take a short break, and then we are coming back for Mom Talk. And it's not just Mom Talk today. We've got a guest, Dad, and we're talking about something a little serious, and then we're going to have a lot of fun. And don't forget, we got that giveaway that we're going to announce at the end. We'll be back in 1 minute.